Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 So before we do the verse, I may have made a mistake, I can't remember, but just to clear the record, Kubja took Krishna's feet
Yes.
and placed it, so I did make a mistake. I had it backwards. You should have called me on it. I'm a conditioned soul. So Kubja took Krishna's feet and I just read in Krishna book, when she smelled, let's see what it says. It says right here, when Krishna saw that Kubja was hesitating to come before him, he immediately caught hold of her hand, which was decorated with bangles. With great affection, Krishna dragged her beside him and made her sit by his side. Simply by having previously supplied what? Sandalwood pulp, Kubja became free from all sinful reactions and eligible to enjoy with him. She then took Krishna's lotus feet and placed them on her breast, which were burning with the blazing fire of lust. By smelling the fragrance of Krishna's lotus feet, she immediately became relieved of all lusty desires. She was thus allowed to embrace Krishna with her two arms and thus mitigate her long-cherished desire to have Krishna as a visitor in her house. Everybody chant the Maha Mantra.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram.
So next time I make a mistake, call me on it. That's your duty. Here. You should bring your own bells. All right. So let's do this verse from Bhagavad Gita. Please repeat. Shubha Shubha Falayar Evang Mokshase Karma Bandhanai Sannyasa Yoga Yuktatma Vimukto Mam Upaishyasi. In this way you will become free.
In this way you will become free
From bondage to work
from bondage to work
and its auspicious
and its auspicious
and inauspicious results.
and its auspicious results.
With your mind fixed on me,
With your mind fixed on me,
in this principle of renunciation, you will be liberated and come to me. So here's very positive message from Krishna. So in this way refers to the previous verses. Yat karoshi yadashnasi yad juhosi dadasi yat tapasyasya kaunteya kad karushva mad arpanam. Meaning, you offer everything to Krishna. The basis of Krishna consciousness, you offer everything to Krishna. So in this way, you will become free from bondage to work. Now, notice, auspicious and inauspicious. So some people are a little confused. Why do I want to become free from the bondage to auspicious results? Because if I'm attached to auspicious results, what does that mean? I have to come back and take birth again to enjoy those auspicious results. The devotee doesn't want that. The devotee wants to go back home, back to Godhead, provided Krishna sanctions it. But the devotee does not want to come back and enjoy auspicious material results. And definitely, the devotee doesn't want to come back and experience inauspicious results. The result of inauspicious results means suffering. When you're enjoying in the material world, you're burning up all your pious activities, the results. This is mentioned in the Dhruva Katha. Dhruva ruled the earth for 36,000 years with youthful senses. Those of us who are old now, don't you wish you had youthful senses? Just today, I was having lunch with my wife on our patio, and I saw one teenager running, and I go, oh, I used to be able to do that. But I don't have those youthful senses anymore. I have different. So it's explained that during those 36,000 years when Dhruva was ruling the earth, by enjoying the opulence of the kingdom, he was burning up his pious. And there were some times he was suffering. He was burning up the inauspicious. So when we suffer, and it all happens, remember, oh, what's happening? I'm burning up my sinful results. And we learn from the Brahma Samhita that for a devotee who has surrendered to Krishna, you should have gotten your head chopped off, but instead, when you're shaving, oh, you get a little nick. Or you're dancing in Rath Yatra and then somebody steps on your feet because it's so crowded. So everything is minimized. All the sinful reactions are minimized. That's how the devotee thinks. That I should have suffered far greater. Instead, I'm only getting a little token from Krishna. So, and then he says, with your mind fixed on me. So that is the beginning. This is mentioned by Krishna several times. It's also there in the Ambarish Katha. Savai Manak Krishna Padaravinda. First thing Ambarish did, fixed his mind on Krishna. That's why we get up when? When do we get up, Meenakshi? Yes, early in the morning, and what do we do? Yes, she was telling me. I asked her, what is her routine? She says she gets up early, but first thing she does, chanting. Right? Yes, because you're meant to fix your mind on Krishna. That's the purpose of chanting. To not let the modes of nature get a hold of you, which the modes will do. So first thing, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. With your mind fixed on me in this principle of renunciation. So the renunciation is, the devotee is not attached to auspicious or inauspicious things. The devotee is only thinking of how to serve Krishna. He's not thinking about auspicious things and no. Let me, like Gopika was saying, how to really experience Rath Yatra, you said by service. Get involved in service. That is the way. Yes. That is the devotee's renunciation. Let me do some service to Krishna. As a result, you will be liberated. But there are 5 kinds of liberation. But here Krishna says you will be liberated and come to me. So Krishna's abode, there's lots of things going on. There are the 5 rasas. So when Krishna says, come to me, you will be engaged either in Shantaras, just observing how great Krishna is. Or maybe you'll have a daily service that you do for Krishna. Or maybe you'll become Krishna's friend and play with him. Or become like Krishna's parent, have parental feelings. And some, they aspire to follow in the footsteps of who? Gopis. Gopi Bhattu Pada Kamalayar, Dasa Dasa Anudasa. All right, everybody chant the Maha Mantra.